Okay, so in the Europa League tonight, we have a tie between Wolfsburg and Inter Milan. Okay, so when looking to form a prediction against the two, the first one I'm going to look at is form. So Wolfsburg are currently doing really well in the Bundesliga, but they have suffered a slip up to Augsburg. But despite this, they have still taken 15 points from their last 6 games, and that first loss being like I said, being inflicted from Augsburg. So, in terms of form, Wolfsburg are really doing well. Um, they have, before their 1-0 loss to Augsburg, they had 4 straight wins. And in terms of goal scoring, they don't have a problem with. What I have noticed with Wolfsburg is the amount of goals they do tend to concede. So against Werder Bremen, they conceded 3. The game ended 5-3 to Wolfsburg. Against Bayer Leverkusen, it ended 5-4. On the other hand, we have a lot more conservative Inter Milan side. However, their form, as you all know, they used to be a great club. In history, they have won a lot of things. Maybe they're not what they used to be right now. They're ninth in Serie A. So when we look at form, their away form, as this will be played in Germany, they had their last game was a 2-0 with Napoli, who are a strong side, on a similar to Wolfsburg. Before that, they won 2-1 against Cagliari. They did suffer a minor blip against Celtic. It looked the Celtic game where they drew 3-3. In the end, though, they did win 4-3 on aggregate, and that's how they got here. So, as I said, Inter Milan are ninth in Serie A right now, and to be honest, that is a mediocre position, especially going into a European Cup competition. The Bundesliga and the Serie A are on similar levels, but maybe the Bundesliga has that slight advantage, I think, in terms of quality. They're both similar in the fact they both have very strong teams at top. In Serie A, you have Juventus and Roma. In the Bundesliga, you have Bayern Munich and Wolfsburg are currently a very informed team. This is pretty much one of the best seasons they've had in a very long time. So when we're looking at form, though, Inter Milan have taken 10 points from 6, which obviously isn't as good as Wolfsburg, but maybe Wolfsburg morale will be running low. I'd also like to point out Wolfsburg are in the cup competition as well. But I presume that he rested the manager rested for this game. But in conclusion, when laying a tip, Wolfsburg clearly the stronger side out. There's no doubt about that. They do tend to get complacent at times, but I think that they are gonna win this game against Inter Milan, and they have a good chance of winning the Europa League as well. So for this reason, I'm going to predict a 2-0 Wolfsburg win. When considering handicaps, you go for the -1 handicap. At the very least, go for the Wolfsburg win. I can imagine the odds are going quite low for that, but still, it's a good tip. I can't see Inter Milan, although their form is improving. I don't think they have what it takes to beat Wolfsburg in their present form. Okay, so tune in for more predictions, guys, and subscribe for more.